Oh, would you look at that? There's a sky. Like that. Hello. This is my pillow made out of a boot. Congratulations to me for having brought a pillow. Hi. I'm off taking a walk today. I decided to walk from Stockholm to Uppsala, which is about 13 hour walk. I'm gonna try to do that by tomorrow lunch-ish. Started out at 10 a.m. just about today on Saturday, and I'm just trying to make my way through the countryside. I did print a map because I prepare for things. I also decided that bringing the map would be almost unsportsmanlike, so I didn't. So I don't know where I am. It's nice though. It has houses and trees and things, so I'm not unhappy about it. I just don't know if I'm actually on the right path. Here we go. So I'm bringing a backpack. I have my camel pack in here. I got a hammock, a Sunda hammock from Kammock, which I'm going to set up tonight, I hope. Brought some water, underquilt, overquilt, no food to speak of. This is well-traveled lands, so there's people and stores and things. So I didn't bother to bring that much food, and I'm hoping just to walk around and listen to an audiobook of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets read by Stephen Fry, because of course it is, and enjoying myself out in the lovely weather. If I don't finish this, you'll never see this clip because failure is not to be noted, but I hope to bring you with me on my little travel. So yeah, that's about it. So last year I tried to do this walk as well. Started out on a Friday afternoon that time, walked for most of the evening, set up camp. I just passed back there. I just passed one of my stops on the way, which I recorded, I believe. It's on YouTube. And I proceeded. I hung my hammock and I pushed on through the morning, and then I had to stop. I couldn't go on anymore. I was too tired. So I'm taking it a bit slower this time. More breaks, slightly lesser pack. I'm in slightly better shape as well, I should mention, but we'll see how it goes. So it's now just after 12 o'clock. I'm just taking a break, listening to the wind and the traffic, and I'm just gonna have a sit down, eat, my snacks, and then find somewhere proper to eat, I guess, and we'll see how far I get. So it's warm out here, and I keep walking, but the road stretches on and on. So it's time for ice cream and something to drink while the trains pass and the traffic rumble, and whew, I'm feeling it now. I'm feeling it now indeed. So that's peace and quiet around here. That's as good as it gets. How do you like my new hat? It's a lot more stylish than the cap that I was wearing. Cap. This thing. I like the color. I do. Hey, another one. I like the color. Not sure how much actual sun protection it's going to afford me, but yeah, it's my new hat. Also, if you eat mint ice cream, don't drink rhubarb apple drinks afterwards, because it's like the same sort of taste sensation you get if you brush your teeth and then drink orange juice. You know why that happens, by the way? I found that out a while ago. It's kind of an interesting story. Anyway. So last year when I was on this same journey, this is where I slept. This is a little patch of forest. It's right between the train track and the main road, but the other road is still trafficked, as you can hear. In the middle of the night it wasn't. It was very nice and peaceful here. But this is as far as I made it on my first day last time. I did admittedly start in the afternoon. Hi. So my idea is to push on for another hour or two. And then there's a town with food, I hope, maybe. And an hour or two after that I'm gonna just close shop for the night. Not sure how much the auto exposure can capture of this sign. Looks like this. But it does tell me that I am halfway, just about. And I'm feeling it, certainly. It's a lot warmer than it was last time I walked last year. That's fine, I guess. I'm just feeling it, that's all. I have about an hour left before I can get seated and have something decent to eat. But I didn't make it much further past this point last time. I got maybe 30 minutes. No, that's not true. I made it maybe 2 hours in total. And that was on before noon on day 2. Before I just couldn't go on any further. But I'm doing better. I do feel it. I do feel it. I do. But another hour, then a break, then maybe a few more hours, and then I'm gonna set my camp and just wait for the sunset. Sorry about the noise. I can't close down this road just to capture this footage. So, it's time for lunch or something. Actually sure what time it is anymore. We'll find out. We'll find out together. So it's 4:45. I've been on the road for 6.5 hours. Been walking for about 5.5 of that. My feet are tired, really tired. I am looking forward to having my soda and just not walking for an hour maybe, and then I need to do an hour and a half more before I do any serious camp setting. Maybe I can do a bit more than that. I'm not quite sure. We'll find out once I've had my food. I'm having some falafel. Weather is awesome, bit hot, but it's working. It's working. I'm just very tired. My feet. I think a night's sleep is going to be quite the awesome. Yeah, so that's it. So that's food sorted. I'm tired. Resting my feet by this road for a bit. It's important to take your boots off occasionally, otherwise you just get sorry feet, sad feet, lonesome, beraggled feet. Harry is spending Christmas at Hogwarts in the audiobook that I'm listening to. I'm gonna just sit here for maybe half an hour, something like that. Then I'm gonna try to do an hour, maybe 2 more. We'll see how well I manage that. And that's the train, so I'm just gonna kip out for a bit, and yeah, let's see how this goes. So it's pretty here with the sunset, and here comes the lone car. Anyway, I've reached the halfway mark. I think I have another hour in me, but my feet are telling me I should probably set my hammock and do the sleep thing fairly soon. Harry Potter is about to enter the Chamber of Secrets, so that's going well. I'm walking along this little countryside road. There's a main road somewhere behind here. It's nice and reflective to be out here, zoning out, listening to my audiobook. It's a good experience, even though my feet are telling me that I am a bad person. I'm not too happy about it being this late-ish. I don't want to try to find a place to set my camp once the sun goes down, but I do think I have another hour just about until it gets too dark to do anything about it. The temperature is going to drop tonight a bit. It's been 23 centigrade. It's going to go down to 8. I think I'll be fine. I have enough stuff to keep me warm. Not too worried. I even managed to buy me some breakfast that I have in my bag, and yeah, it's a good day. I made my self-congratulatory Instagram post, which is of course important to do when you're out here on your own. About 7 hours, 8 hours walk from home. It's more now, 9 hours maybe. Ugh. Anyway, onwards. Welcome to Mosquito Town. Population, well, these guys and me. So let's see how we did. Walked almost 40 kilometers. Walked for 40 minutes, for 470 minutes. It's a whole bunch of walking, I can tell you that much. So I am 811% off my activity goal for today. I'm supposed to do 10,000 steps a day. I've done almost 50,000, and I'm thinking about putting my hammock up between these trees and just lying down for a bit. I could probably take a sort of rest here and continue going, but I don't see how I can find a much better spot to be in anyway, so I'm just gonna camp out here. Last time I had a time lapse of me setting this stuff up. I don't have the equipment for that today, so I'll just start doing it and then show it off to you once it's up. Yep. So I don't know if MTV Cribs is even a thing anymore, but welcome to my crib. This is my Sunda from Kammock. I have an Underquilt from Go Outfitters. It's still not quite behaving. I have in here, I have a overquilt, also from Go Outfitters. Difficult to get a read on. I'm not quite sure on how to set all this up yet. This is my first time with all of this new equipment. The rainfly I've set up before, but the actual Kammock is new. So I'm gonna slide in here and see if it collapses on me. Okay, so this isn't what I was hoping for. It's now 9:30. I set up my hammock, and I got in, and it was listing a bit to the side. So I got out and tightened some things. And when I got back in, the rainfly just ripped right open as soon as I put weight on the actual hammock. So I'm just taking it all down and making it a tent instead. This is slightly bad. I don't know why this happened. I'm gonna have to investigate that. If it was improper handling or if it was a defect in construction, I don't know. But that's my crib. So I'm gonna have to redo it now. I'm so happy that this doubles as a tent, because otherwise I would have been, not sleeping tonight. Okay, welcome back to my castle. So this is where we are now. I carry duct tape, and I carry duct tape for a reason. Very happy about that. Very spacious and nice in here. I managed to get all of my gear stowed in here. This is my Lumi Noodle, by the way. It is fantastic. Love it. I'm just gonna, since I have no air mattress or anything, I'm just gonna see if I can get semblance of comfy on the ground now. I didn't expect to be sleeping on the ground. This hole is slightly bad. I can see the sky, but it's not going to rain today, so it's going to be okay. I have managed to get all the mosquitoes out, and this is going to keep them out. Oh, one mosquito is in here. Oh, it's going to die. I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm going to clean up in here a bit, and then I'm just going to try to get comfy and go to sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, that should be it. I'm now hunkered down in my impromptu bed. I have sorted some of the gear for tomorrow. I hope that I'll be able to sleep. It's very light. This is Sweden. It's 10:30, so it's light out. Not, daylight bright, but it's bright. It's brighter than I can deal with when I try to sleep. So I'm gonna pull this over my face like so, and it gets nice and dark, and that's it. Good morning, I guess. So it's morning now. I don't know what kind of morning it is yet. It's an 8 o'clock in the morning. The rend in my tent has not widened substantially. The patch is holding, no bugs. Yay. So I'm gonna break camp and continue my walk. I have, I don't know, 5 hours effective walking left, just about, to my destination. I hope to break that off. I feel my feet are doing okay, so I'm in good hopes. Now, what stopped me last time was my hips. I just wasn't ready for the weight, I think. And obviously, since I don't have an air mattress and I was ready to sleep in a hammock and not in a tent, this ground is really quite hard. So that might not be very restful for me, but we'll find out. It feels okay. So. It was surprisingly easy to sleep long. Normally I wake up at like 5 when I'm out here camping out, but not tonight. I guess I was tired after taking 50,000 steps yesterday. 50,000 steps. Whew. It's got to be some kind of a record, at least for me. Okay, onwards, breaking camp and breakfast. Right. No. Straight. So, I need to go straight then. Not right. About 4 hours to go. Oh, man. So I have 2 hours to go. Just about. It feels like I just started my day. I've been walking for a few hours, but I feel it. I mean, I did walk for a good amount of hours yesterday, and I walked for a good amount now. I've been sleeping sort of rough, not very poorly, I must say, but still. I've walked something like 18,000 steps already. It's warm, there's no clouds. Airplane somewhere up there. Basically no clouds. I try to walk in the shade as much as I can, but it's very tricky. Soaked through with sweat, and 2 hours feels at once very sort of, I'm almost there, I can almost get it, but at the same time 2 hours, that's a long time for me to keep going at my pace and the way I feel. This is tough. That's why I'm doing it, and because it's a fun thing. So now I'm just laying down here by this road and this little forest, and there's some horse paddocks and stuff nearby. I must say that out of all the things that I have, this microfiber handkerchief thing, it is awesome. It's been doubling as a towel, as a sun protection, as just a wiping cloth for general. Oh, it's awesome. I have it clipped onto my backpack. Not leaving home without it again when I'm going out on these things. Gonna give this place a few minutes, rest up, and push for another hour. Whew. Home again, jibbity jib. So I made it home to the cats. The last 3 blocks, those were the toughest. My feet were hurting, and I felt like I was just about done. That's a cat. But I managed it somehow, and got to where I needed to be. Got on the train and went home. And now I've had my shower and all that stuff. So now I just need to do the unpacking and edit this together somehow and get it done. I'm very happy that I did this. It's been a good experience. I'm dead tired, and yes, I realize I haven't been home in quite some hours. I enjoyed this. I think I could have done it better, but I managed it, and it's sort of like that, you know. It's just about actually getting done with it, even though there's no specific purpose. I mean, all I did was go to a town and then go back, but it was to prove that I could. I couldn't last year, I could now, and yeah, 7 out of 10 would do again, but in another year's time. I hope that I could have brought some insight into this, or if nothing else, some good shots of nature. Thanks for watching. Bye.